Hey, this is David with entry number 65855 56. I'm here walking back from the apartment, and yeah, it's been a pretty full day. Started at 10:30, started at 10. It's currently 8:50. Very good day though overall. The apartment has been turned over to me, the car has been turned over to me, and I'm officially on my way. And I got 2 days of rest. My weekend starts tomorrow, Sunday, and from there we hit the ground running. So my mentor is leaving tomorrow, and he's actually ironically going to Korea, the place I was last. And he had some serious issues with the school and stuff, but I think they were really personal to him. But what was, I think, the most interesting thing, rather than meeting the 6 or so clients today, I think the most interesting thing was that there was a woman I met, one of the other teachers at the school, one of the Japanese teachers, and she was like kind of standoffish at first when I first arrived. And she was like, "Oh, hi, my name's Ri," and that's it. And it's kind of a thing where, like, I was thinking in my head, like, Ri isn't a very Japanese sounding name, and I was like, what if, like, maybe she's not Japanese. And today, while I was waiting for my mentor or whatever to be finished getting his paycheck, she came out her room, and it was like very meek and kind of quiet, and said, "Hi, nice to meet you again." I was like, "Oh, hey, how's it? How you going? How you going? How you doing?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm very cautious because the boss is a little angry from Kyle." And I said, "Oh, really? That's not good." And we started talking, and she started saying this. She started talking about, or asking about my being Asian American, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm Korean. I was adopted. Yeah, I know it's a little strange to have Asian face, but have the American name and stuff." And she was like, "Oh no, it's not weird, not strange." And I was like, "Oh, that's refreshing." And then she told me that. Then she said, "I'm Korean." I was like, "What? What?" And because I've heard her speak like very fluent Japanese and like native, like totally sounding Japanese. And she was like, "Yes, my parents came to Japan when I was very young, and I was born here, but the Japanese government does not let me become Japanese." And I was like, "Oh, so she's one of these Koreans that are born here and are Japanese by for all intents and purposes, and Japanese government refuses to acknowledge that they're Japanese." So you should have known, because this particular woman had very high pronounced cheekbones, which is like the hallmark of Korean morphology. So that was really cool, and we had a really interesting talk, and she was actually really nice, and I really enjoyed that. And she was like, "Oh, I did not speak Korean when I was a kid, but when I was in college, I took Korean class." So she can speak like 3-4 languages, which is, I don't know, I feel like that's pretty impressive, I'd say. So anyway, it's really cold. Probably shouldn't have elected to walk home, but I really didn't want to deal with the parking the car at the hotel because it was like a really janky lot. So I figured this is easier and I could just make my way over there tomorrow at any time. So I'm pretty happy with my decision. I'm gonna probably head over around 9 and call it then. So anyway, I'll wrap it up here. Overall, very good day. Very excited to begin, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Bye.